Do you feel lost when it comes to building a website for your business? Maybe you have a rough idea of what you need to do, but you just don't know where to start. Well, if you give me a few moments of your time, I'm going to clear this up for you and in the process, save you a small fortune. Now you're probably wondering, who the hell is this guy? And what makes you qualified to tell me anything about websites? Well, let me sort that out for you. My name is John Simeone and I'm a web developer who has been building websites for the last 15-ish years. I also teach web development to thousands of people on YouTube each month. So it's fair to say I know a thing or two about building websites. I'm also the co-founder of a property services business in the United Kingdom. And why is this relevant, I hear you ask? Well, 95% of our work comes from, you guessed it, our website. So now you know who I am, I want to tell you a quick story about when I first got into business many years ago and how this relates to your website. So when I first got into the business, I had a vision in my head and a vision of what I thought success looked like. And it was quite a specific vision and it looked like this. I had a big office with glass walls and a big desk and one of those silly little signs that had my name and job role on it. And I would wear a fancy suit and everyone would be very impressed and I would feel very good about myself. Now, this may well be the vision of success for a lot of people, but there's something very wrong with this vision. And that was that I was thinking about myself. I was thinking about how I would feel and how important I would look. And this was completely wrong, because I should have been thinking about how my potential customers would feel and how I can help them, how they will be feeling by doing business with me. Now, this is similar to when it comes to our business website. It's easy to get caught up in all the fluff. It's easy to end up paying a web developer to build something fancy with animations and special effects, but in reality, this is not what our potential customers care about. We may think it makes our business look fancy and successful, but it isn't what's going to bring in new customers. Now, before all the web developers get on my case, I'm not saying you should never hire a web developer or that web developers serve no purposes. I'm just saying that for 99% of businesses, web developers are not required. Now, I'm going to reveal exactly what you should be doing instead of getting a web developer very shortly. But first, let me ask you a question. Can you use Microsoft Word? Hopefully you answered yes. Otherwise, this is going to be a bit awkward. Now, I'm going to assume you did answer yes, because building a website is no more difficult or technical than using Microsoft Word. So with that in mind, which platform should you use to build your website? Which platform is just as easy as using Microsoft Word? Well, what if I told you there was a platform that was completely free to use, was built to be used by non-developers, and powers over 43% of all websites on the internet? Yes, let that sink in. 43% of all websites. Well, if I told you those bits of information, you would probably say it makes sense that I should be using that platform to build my website. And you would be right. So, without any more waffle, the name of that platform is WordPress. Stick around, because next time I'm going to show you just how easy it is to use and why 99% of people should be building their website by themselves.